Gentlemen, what if Heavy's secondaries were inverted negative weapon ideas? And with that, welcome to the negative weapons video for Team Fortress 2's secondaries. This video basically only happened because of this guy, Drache997. This guy has commented so many times, it's completely insane. So anyway, the first secondary for Heavy, and today I'm also going to give these babies a test drive, because there is Team Fortress 2 servers with weapons that have -1 times stats, so I can actually play these. Private Affair, the negative family business. It does 15% bonus damage now, however it has 33% smaller clip size and 15% slower firing speed. This actually seems somewhat balanced. And here we go, this is the inverted family business now. As you can see, firing speed is slower. Very slow actually. And here's the bonus damage. That's a lot of damage. I mean, you can't clearly see it, but obviously it now only has 4 bullets, and I need to be much more cautious. And honestly, this feels weaker than the original family business, but maybe that's just me. Next up, the charcuterie. This is the negative sandwich. Alt fire drops it on the ground. An enemy that eats it loses up to 300 health over 5 seconds. But watch your step, you can also pick it up. So here it is on the ground. So let's feed this medic here. There you go. Okay, the server did not invert this one. Guys, look, he died from the sandwich. Organic charcuterie. Okay, this is basically just the same thing. The Linaf bar is just a negative Delica's bar. Alt fire drops it on the ground. Any enemy that eats it loses up to 100 health over 5 seconds, and it will reduce their max health by 50 for 30 seconds. That would be absolutely overpowered. Watch your step, you can also pick it up. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on the server as you guys saw. Kitty Kibble, obviously this is just Delica's bar also, and also doesn't work on the server. The Impossible Patty. Alt fire drops on the ground. Any enemy that eats it suffers a move speed decrease, 35% damage reduction, and prevention from using melee weapons. Enemy that pick it up also receive a 20% damage resistance though. The first apple is the negative second banana. Alt fire drop on the ground. Any enemy that eats it loses up to 400 health over 5 seconds. Watch your step, you can also pick it up. 50% slower recharge rate though. Doesn't work on the server as you saw. And Send Defense fires a narrow random shot pattern plus 20% damage bonus. Successive shots become more accurate, and it has -50% bullets per shot and -50% deploy speed. That one should work. So already it seems very accurate, the inverted panic attack. And let's find an enemy to shoot here. There we have one. Okay, I mean, did it get more accurate over time? I don't think so, but at least, you know, it's more accurate than usual. Let's try it on this Pyro. I'm sorry, Pyro, I had to. Next secondary. The negative winger, the footer. It has plus 60% clip size, however it does less damage, and you jump less high while you have it active. Let's give this baby a drive. Okay, my jumps are very small. I have tiny jumps. However, this thing has 19 bullets. I'm still shooting. Okay, that's funny. That is not a proper TF2 weapon, I don't think. But it is funny. Also, I just got killed by Mr. Beast. And look at that, I can even jump higher so long as I don't have it active. That's really cool. Let's try and get a kill here. It really doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can kill people. It does melt them. You just one more kill on this Pyro. Come on, give me this. Very nice. I got him, and now I die. The Ugly Girl's Purse Pistol. The negative Pretty Boy's Pocket Pistol. I can't even properly say that. When weapon is active. Plus 25% clip size. Good. However, slower firing speed of 15%. And on hit, you lose 3 health. Let's see if the server has that one. So already, we have 15 bullets. That's a lot of bullets. Oh, and sadly, it appears that I'm gaining health when I'm shooting the scout. So this thing is overpowered on here. I did run out of bullets, so I... Any case, that was the purse pistol. Next we have the crawling guillotine, not the flying guillotine. Throw at enemies to cause an explosion. Deals damage to surrounding enemies, as well as yourself if you're near. Long distance hits increase recharge time. It has random critical hits. Let's see this one. Okay, Mr. Scout, please hold very still for me, okay? Damn it. Come on, come on. I'll get you eventually, buddy. Okay, unfortunately, it looks like this one didn't change either. Also, I just realized the babyface blaster slows you down whenever you shoot someone on here. Look at this. Okay, whatever. The Bonk Astronomical Punch. It's the inverted Bonk Atomic Punch. Drink to deal critical hits to enemies for 8 seconds. Also, you receive critical damage from all sources during this time. Damage taken will speed you up when the effect ends if you're still alive. Okay, let's see what the Bonk does. I have a feeling it's not gonna be all of what we just read. Yeah, it's just a normal Bonk. However, I feel like it may speed us up. Yes, it does speed us up afterward. That is pretty cool, actually. And I'm dead. The Resist Cola. Upon firing a weapon while effect is active, you receive 35% less damage from all sources for 5 seconds. That's crazy good. Also, you deal 35% less damage for all attacks during this time, which is quite bad. Let's see if it will be the same on this CP Orange server that claims that it has random -1 weapons. No, these are just normal mini crits. So this thing just works normal. Unfortunate. Here we have the Sane Orange Juice. Cover your teammates in orange juice. An enemy that damages a sudden teammate will lose health equal to 60% of the damage they deal. Can be used to extinguish teammates on fire. Extinguishing teammates increases cooldown by 20% though. So that is the negative Mad Milk, alright. Yeah, okay, this is just normal Mad Milk. I cover someone and then, you know, I heal myself when I kill them. Next up, we have Demo's weapons. The Irish Acceptance instead of the Scottish Resistance. You have a 0.8 second faster bomb arm time, which means it's pretty much instant. However, slower firing speed, lower ammo pool size, and -6 sticky bombs out, so you can only have 2 out at a time. It does also not detonate sticky bombs near the crosshair or directly under your feet, not able to destroy enemy sticky bombs. Already, okay, I can only have 2 out, so that works. I have a lot less max ammo. But I can only detonate when looking at it, not when looking away, so they did not invert that, but otherwise, this seems pretty accurate. Come here, Scout. Come here. Is he friendly? Oh, he's friendly. I'm dead. Here we have the Slippery Lander. This does 100% bonus damage, plus 6 max sticky bombs out, where it can carry the intelligence. And it has random critical hits, however, -2% smaller ammo pool size. And it does deal self-damage. This seems so overpowered. Let's check if the server got it right. Okay, I have no extra ammo here right now, so I don't think I want a sticky bomb jump on this. Oh my god, it does so much damage. But I have so little ammo. I gotta find someone. Wait. Oh! Oh my god, so much damage. Also, for some reason, I can't regain ammo. I'm just dead now. Okay, so this one's completely overpowered and busted. The Laggy Bomb Launcher. It has 50% damage bonus, 50% extra clip size, however, 0.2 seconds slower bomb arm time, max charge time increased by 70%, charging decreases damage up to 35%, so you don't want to charge ever, not able to destroy enemy sticky bombs. Okay, I actually can't really gauge whether this is going to be strong or weak, so I'll just have to try it out, and it looks like the changes are active indeed, because I right now have 12 bombs which I can fire, and I'm currently charging, which probably makes them weaker. Please fight back, Scout. I need... I'm so sorry, I need to like demonstrate these. You have to understand. I think that's a bot. I will shoot the bot. Okay, so that was 30 damage just now. Let's see if I charge the full clip. Whatever. Yeah, I think this one sucks. The Retreating Non-Combatant. Alt fire. Retreat backwards from your enemies. Please tell me that's gonna work on the server. Gain a critical melee strike right at the beginning of your charge. Charge removes team buffs. 50% fire damage vulnerability and 30% explosive damage vulnerability. This is so bad. Let's see. Let's see if that one works. No. No, that one doesn't work. Unlucky. Next, we have the terrible screen, which is a negative splendid screen. Hold fire, retreat backwards from enemies. This one's also not going to work on the server. Gain a critical melee strike right at the beginning of your charge. Charge removes team buffs. 70% decrease in charge impact damage, very bad. 50% decrease in charge recharge rate, very bad. 20% fire damage vulnerability, and 20% explosive damage vulnerability. Okay, that one is just terrible. Truly living up to the name and the situation welcomer. Also not going to work on the server. Alt fire, retreat backwards from your enemies. Gain a mini crit melee strike right at the beginning of your charge. Taking damage while charging increases remaining charge duration. That is pretty cool. Charge removes team buffs. 0 turning control while charging. Melee kills remove 75% of your charge meter, 15% fire damage vulnerability, and 15% explosive damage vulnerability. Okay, so all the shields are bad. That's cool. Next, we have medics, secondaries, and also all the primaries, but we're only gonna go over the secondaries. The demigun, it does an undercharge instead of an overcharge, and that does 99.99% damage bonus on all weapons. Okay, dude. Let's see what they came up with on the server. Let's see what the medigun does. Maybe it's gonna damage my teammate. Already, it's not overhealing him, but I think it's just not really doing anything else. It's just not overhealing. That's the change they made. I mean, okay, I healed him for a bit. Here's how the overcharge works. Oh, that's sad. It's just normal overcharge. Unless... okay, I will never know if this would have done any damage. Also, this removes Übercharge now. Übersaw is terrible. Träger Frieden instead of the Crits Krieg. Untercharge your teammate grants 66% damage resistance and it has 25% slower charge build rate. Okay, this one's also not gonna work on the server, I'm guessing, but that is looking like a terrible medigun. The Prolonged Problem inverted quick fix. Untercharge on enemy player causes rapid health drain, increased vulnerability to movement impairing effects, 50% max overheal on teammates. So you can heal teammates but also drain enemy health with this, crazy strong. However, it has much slower heal rate with minus 40% and also 10% slower charge build rate. And patience blast jumping or charging send you in the opposite direction. Okay, that's cool. So this is the Chaos medigun. And finally, the Anti-Vaxxer instead of the Vaccinator. Undercharge on enemy causes a vulnerability bubble that increases base damage by 75% and critical damage by 100% of self-selected damage type. That is so interesting. So you heal enemies, however they are vulnerable while you do it. Quite a strange concept. 33% charge build rate on overhealed teammates. So you charge quicker when you heal a teammate that is already overhealed. Plus 66% overheal build rate. Plus 300% undercharge duration. So it charges for a long time. While healing teammates, you have a 10% vulnerability to selected damage type. How interesting is that thing? This is a very strange concept. Healing enemies to make them vulnerable. Interesting. Not working on the server either, unfortunately. Then we have the Surplus Shooter, a soldier secondary and the first one in a row of many. It's a negative reserve shooter, mini crits target on ground. It also has 34% larger clip size, but slower deploy speed. This would be overpowered. Let's see what it does on the server. Already, the clip size increase is there. Am I going to get mini crits on anyone who isn't airborne in a second here? Yes, this thing is overpowered. Oh my god. Come here, Scout. Or Pyro. Or Demoman, I don't care. I'm not doing a lot of damage, probably because my aim is bad though. Yeah, okay. That's crazy good. Nice, Scouts. Wow. The Lanky Banner, the negative buff banner, provides a defensive buff that causes nearby teammates to take 35% less damage. Rage increases through damage dealt. Okay, normally it would be decreases actually, because it's inverted, but you know, it wouldn't make sense that way. Let's try this one. Okay, I have it. Let's see what it does. Already, I think that was a bit longer than usual. It appears... okay, I can't gauge what that was. I'm not doing that again. It's very annoying to build the meter against 3 bots. Anyway, next we have the military SOVs. You get a lot more damage from rocket jumping. It's the inverted gunboats. Let's see. I'm getting so much damage from rocket jumping. Yeah, that is... also, I'm jumping very high for some reason. I'm dead from 2 jumps. Jesus Christ, this sucks. This is terrible. Can I get a market garden? I can definitely not. Okay. The battalion's plan A provides an offensive buff that causes nearby teammates to deal 100% more critical damage, 50% more damage with sentries, and 35% more damage with all other sources. Range increases through damage dealt. This would be pretty hard to gauge also. You get less max health on wearer. This would be pretty bad, I feel like. Let's see if it has the health decrease. At least that part is easy to check. It does have the health decrease. Yeah, so this is pretty terrible. Hello, enemies. The Conquered, instead of the Conqueror, provides a negative area of effect that slows enemies and causes them to lose health when they damage you or your teammates. Rage increases through damage dealt, up to 4 health lost per second on wearer. Okay, it is slowly ticking down my health. This is terrible. This is actually working, and it's absolutely terrible. What happens if I hit an enemy, or if an enemy hits me? Let's see. Hello, enemy. Shoot me. Ow. I do not get health when they shoot me. This is just bad. Here we have the woman voids instead of the man treads. On landing on teammate, heals them 3 times the fall damage you would have taken. However, minus 200% air control while blast jumping, and 75% push force taken from damage and air blast. At least the air control should be pretty easy to gauge. Let me do a strafe here. Okay, yeah, it's oh, this is terrible. I don't know how well this translates into a video format, but strafing is so slow. Hello, Heavy. Come on. Where is he? Where did he go? Where did the Heavy go? The sinful bison. Instead of the righteous bison, it does 80% damage to buildings more. We can't unfortunately check that on the server. It requires ammo. Projectiles do not penetrate enemy targets, and projectiles can be reflected. So this is just bad. I'm not even gonna try it out. Actually, you know what? Let's see what they cooked up. This is gonna be terrible. It says my secondary ammo extra here because you see that on the bottom right of my screen? I have to do it like this. It's very fast. The projectiles seem very fast to me. Okay, this is actually not bad. This is the bison, but it's good. Oh my god. This is fun. I'm dying, but I'm having fun. The base lander. Press jump key in the air to deploy. Deploying parachute speeds up your descent. Okay, let's see it. No, it's not working. It's not working. This is so sad. That would have been so funny. It's just a normal base jumper. This is making me very sad. I even messed up the market garden. The Send defense. Just a negative panic attack all over again. Not gonna have to try that one. Engineer. Okay. We have the inverted wrangler, the unraveler. Deploy to disable your sentry for 3 seconds. Oh my god, that's bad. Then watch it go crazy, firing bullets and rockets if level 3 in every direction, hitting all enemies in sight. Sentry takes 66% more damage while this weapon is deployed. Okay. Oh, also my Jag is very slow, obviously. But no, I can just fire. This does not disable my sentry. Unlucky. The Geiger counter is just the same thing. The electric arc. Alt fire spends 65 metal and entire clip to launch a projectile reflecting plasma ball. Has random critical hits. Primary fire costs 5 health to deal damage. Reloading is necessary. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, already it is just not taking up any metal. How are the balls gonna work? Let's fire some balls. Find some enemies. Hello, enemies. I'm firing balls. This is very sad. They didn't even try to make it work. Okay, whatever. Here's, take my, okay. It's taunting me, the bot is taunting me. So short circuit doesn't work on the server. The pacifist replaces the sentry gun with a larger mortar cannon which fires only rockets at a higher rate. It has 50% base HP on mortar and has random critical hits. Okay. Minus 25% max health on wearer. That is a pretty big nerf. And it has minus 150% mortar building speed. Mortars cannot be upgraded. And the first successful punch in a row deals 66% less damage. I also have a feeling this one ain't gonna work. However, we are gonna try it. Let's see here. Oh my god. It looks like they actually got a unique sentry for this. And the heavy bot just ran out of ammo. Oh my god, I can actually demonstrate it. Damn. That is disgusting. Hello, enemy scout. I'm building a giant sentry gun. Which is level 3 from the get-go. But looks like a normal one. So that was the inverted gunslinger, and I just realized those are bellies. Moving on to sniper. Here we are at sniper. Sniper's secondary is inverted. Crasher's boatbine, the cleaner's carbine reversed. It has plus 20% clip size, plus 25% faster firing speed, and it has random critical hits. This is insane. You can alt fire to activate Krake, making you receive 35% less damage from all sources. This would be overpowered. However, let's see what it does on the server. Already, this looks like it's working because I have 30 bullets reloaded right now. Okay. I am currently filling a Krake meter. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm about to find out here. Oh, it just does mini crits. Okay, but you know, the rest was inverted. The jar fight instead of the Jarati. Huh. Throw at teammates to make them receive 35% less damage from all sources. Throw at enemies to light them on fire. Can also light yourself on fire. Okay, let's see if that works. The moment of truth. I am not burning. Can I maybe Jarati my teammate? No. What happens if I Jarati an enemy scout? This is just a normal Jarati. Very disappointing. So the ugly mark instead of the beauty mark is also going to do the same thing. Our killer's heal. It has 100% max overheal extra on wearer, so medics are going to be OP in combination with this. Spies can instantly kill you by stabbing you from any direction. They have a spy. Wait, maybe I can actually demonstrate this. If they still have the spy, I can use this. Oh, there's the spy right there. No. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm good. Come on, spy. The knife. Use the knife. God damn it. Whatever. Pope's safety sword. It has 50% fire damage vulnerability. And afterburn received lasts twice as long. No need to test drive this, baby. That just sucks. Uncomfortable homestead instead of the cozy camper. Prevents flinching from damage until primary is fully charged. What a strange stat. Up to 4 health lost per second on wearer. So it slowly ticks out your health. And also 20% knockback received when scoped in. 20% more. Okay, and it is slowly ticking down my health. I don't know why it's only 2 damage and not 4, but here we are. Maybe I can get a headshot before dying. I'm quite bad at this. Come on. Okay, I'm dead. And finally, Pyro, because I couldn't find any for Spy. We have Pyro's secondaries inverted. Hand cannon is the negative flare gun. 100% critical hits versus non-burning players. This weapon will not automatically reload when holstered. Okay, let's try that real quick. So, is it gonna reload? Okay, it did reload, so that stat doesn't work. I did just mini crit that scout. So, I think they went with mini crits on this server against non-burning players. Oh, yes! That was a mini crit just now. Mini crit. You'd really think I could hit a bot, but I can't. Okay, that was a mini crit. That's a mini crit. I need to shoot someone already burning. Okay, he's burning. Okay, so it just always mini crits. That's the stat change they went with. You know what? That's actually not too bad. I don't hate this. This is fun. Yeah. The Fragger, the inverted detonator. It does 100% mini crits against non-burning players. So let's see what it does on the server, but we're gonna continue reading. 25% damage bonus. Wow. Minus 50% self-damage. Really, really good, this one. Alt-fire activates frag grenade. Hits enemies for damage, but does not ignite them. That's strange. Let's just see what this does, because I have a feeling it's gonna be very different from what we just saw on Reddit. Already I can shoot myself, just normal. Okay, and it does mini crits. And it does more damage. That is overpowered. This is an overpowered weapon. What happens if I detonate it? Oh, it just it sets them on fire anyway. Yeah, okay. That is stupid broken. Here we have the Woman Fry instead of the Man Melter. Has random critical hits. Alt Fire extinguishes an enemy to gain a guaranteed critical hit. However, extinguishing an enemy removes 20 health. It also has minus 50% projectile speed, requires ammo, and will not automatically reload when holstered. Okay, the Man Melter. Okay, it has ammo, as you can see on the bottom right there. Secondary ammo 16 out of 16. I don't know how they got to the number 16, but I'm guessing this is gonna mini crit in a sec. Okay. Those are some slow projectiles, man. This is the bison all over again. Stop moving from side to side, soldier. I can't hit you ever like this. Yes. So it doesn't crit. Okay, so I can't extinguish him. This thing is just really bad on here. Okay. The mold shot. So much stats. Okay, I'll read it. 100% mini crits versus non-burning players. Good. Flare pulls in target on hit. Increased pull force on non-burning players. Flare bounces off ground and walls, only detonating when colliding with players. So it's just on the map forever. Plus 35% self-damage force. Plus 35% damage bonus. The flare vanishes after a few seconds of not colliding with player. This weapon will not automatically reload when holstered. Right, let's just try this one. This one's probably gonna be different from whatever we just read. Okay, that's a mini crit. That is also a real player. No, that's a bot. That's the strangest bot I've ever seen. Okay, so mini crits. United is pretty strong with the mini crits. And I am holding people in, so... Oh, I'm just launching myself very high with this, though. I'm jumping super high. And am I gonna mini crit them when they already burn? That's the question here. Okay, I do normal damage when they're already burning. That is interesting, okay. And the radar detractor instead of the thermal thruster. Tactical retreat fires a short duration blast that launches you away from the direction you were aiming. Pulls enemies in when you land on the ground. On falling on teammates, you heal them 3 times the falling damage you would have taken. Gauging from what we've seen so far, this one ain't gonna work. Oh, but it does. Okay, they, for some reason, coded this one correctly. What happens if I land on an enemy? Do I heal them? It's very hard to control this thing. We'll never know. I'm not gonna try that. The solid subduer instead of the gas passer creates a solid chunk of slime that players can swim through. Slime coats teammates in a fire retardant spray that protects them from all fire damage and afterburn for 15 seconds. Solid meter builds with damage taken and time. Solid meter starts full. Spawning and resupplying affect the solid. Yeah, there's no way that's gonna be the same on the server. Let me try to... Okay, respawning already doesn't affect it, so I can't use it right now. Let's toss it at this enemy group of players. Okay, I don't know what that did, if anything. That just seemed useless. The surplus shooter, we've already seen an inverted reserve shooter in the video, and the send defense. Okay, that was all inverted secondaries. I hope you liked this video more than last one, because last one I didn't actually test the weapons. I may actually redo the original one and actually use the weapons, but for now, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, and shout out to Drache997. I don't know why you're so dedicated to this cause, but I love it. I'm one of your 4 subscribers, which, you know, that's cool, right? I even activated the bell. I'll see you guys in the next video. This was fun. Bye-bye.